Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you guys an update to my Raccoon deck profile for July 2014. Been a little while since I messed around with this deck, but was actually missing playing it. It had a lot of different cool plays that you can get off, plus with the addition of Ayer's Rock mixed into this deck, it makes a lot more combos available for it. So I thought I'd bring you guys the update. So let's go ahead and get started. The main cards you run of the deck are Baby Pompoko and Tantan. You run 3 of both of these cards. Pompoko's effect is basically when he's normal summon, you can special summon 1 beast type monster, level 2, from your deck in face down defense position. And most of the time you go for Tantan because his effect is when he is flipped, special summon 1 level 2 beast type monster from your deck, except for Baby Raccoon Tantan. And most of the time I go for Calantosa, and his effect is when he's special summoned by the effect of a beast type monster, I could target 1 card on the field and destroy that target. So if I open up Pompoko, Tantan, able to flip Tantan, summon Calantosa, pop a card, and then I overlay for any desired card that I would like. Most of the time I go for number 64, which is the main card of the deck. He opens up all your plays. He's pretty much a baby Dracosac, so it's really fun to do that. So 3 Tantan, 3 Pompoko, and I also run 2 Calantosa. I'm only running 2 basically because, yes, I do like the pop effect, but he can be kind of cloggy at times, pretty much because you have to special summon him to get his effect off. I'm also running 3 Nimble Momonga. This card's effect is when it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you could special summon 2 more Nimble Momonga from your deck in face down defense position, and you gain 1,000 life points when he's destroyed. So basically, if my opponent rams into this and they have any other options, I special summon 2 more, and either they let them sit on the field so I can have a play next turn, or they destroy them and I gain 3,000 life points in total. It's a really fun card to use. Plus, I'm also using 2 Keymouse. Mostly use Keymouse for his search effect of a level 3 or lower beast type monster when it is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. But the other thing I love about this card is it is a level 1 tuner, so I can go for other targets, including Naturia Beast, which is a very good card of the deck. It's very easy to get this card out as well with the main spell card you run of the deck, which is Obedience Schooled. I have it right here for you guys. Basically, because you can special summon 2 level 2s and Keymouse from the deck. If you control no monsters, it's an instant Naturia Beast, which I love. Naturia Beast shuts down a lot of plays. I also run 1 Wind Up Kitten. It's just great situation-wise. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. Its effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. I like this card. It helps get rid of annoying things like Zenmaines, Maestro, Arc, any one of those things that would be a pain for Raccoon decks to get over. I also run 1 Sea Koala. Just a lot of different techs in this deck, basically because you can open up a lot of different combos. Once per turn, if you control another beast type monster, you can reduce the attack of 1 monster your opponent controls to 0 until the end phase. Like I said, Raccoons have weak attack points and all that, but they have a lot of different viable plays to render your opponent's monsters weak. I also run 1 Elephant, just another beast tuner for situations, very good to use. 1 Fabled Cerberus. I like this card pretty much because with Cerberus I can open up Fabled Unicorn and Fabled Godabi plays, which really mess with my opponent. Unicorn's effect is great because they have to match my moves or else I'll negate their stuff. And Godabi is good for late game if I have no cards in hand because I can pretty much sit on Godabi and they can't do anything. I also run 1 Tree Otter. This card really just helps for boost power. Once per turn, if you control another face-up beast-type monster, you can have 1 face-up monster you control gain 1,000 attack until the end of the phase. This card with number 64 is amazing because 64's token effect copies the monster with the highest attack on the field. So if I have 1 pretty powerful raccoon or beast on the field, it's a souped-up token pretty much, which is why Tree Otter is great. And I also run 3 Junk Synchron. Pretty much run this card just because everything is level 2, so any target for the Junk Synchron. I summon, get a level 2, special summon 1 level 5. The only problem is a lot of the effects in this deck render the special cost that you can only special summon beast-type monsters this turn, so you really want to watch with that. If you're going to want to use Junk Synchron's effect, make sure you take that into account. That is it for monsters. We'll move on to spells. I run 3 Obedience School, the number 1 spell in the deck. If you control no monsters, special summon 3 level 2 or lower beast type effect monsters with different names from your deck. Their effects are negated and they are destroyed during the end phase. If you activate this card, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for beast type monsters. This is really no limit at all to what you can do. Like I said, most of the time I would either go for an Naturia beast play or get 2 raccoons on the field plus 1 more stronger beast type monster, whatever it is. Unless my opponent has a stronger monster, then it's regardless what I play. Go for number 64, make the token, or if I can even normal summon after I use the card, get 2 number 64s out and just sit on them because they have an amazing effect. Like I said, it's a mini Draco sack. I also run 2 Ayers Rock Sunrise. Pretty much this card, target 1 beast monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, and if you do, all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose 200 attack for each beast, plant, wing beast type monster currently in your graveyard. Until the end of the turn, you can only activate 1 Ayers Sunrise per turn. This card is so good, basically because you have unlimited access to whatever beast you want in your graveyard. And my favorite target is if my opponent somehow finds a way to get over Naturia Beast, I can just Ayers Rock Sunrise and get him back. It's that easy. It's pretty much just a better soul charge for this deck. I'm also running 2 creature swaps, basically because I'm running really low attack point monsters, and if I have a powerful token on the field, I just want to give my opponent something that I can ram into. Plus 3 MST, pretty much staple, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Dark Hole. Now we'll move on to traps. I run 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, 1 Horde of the Phantom Beasts. Pretty fun in this deck, just like Teching the 1 though. Still 2 Mirror Force, and that's it for the main deck. I also use 2 Sheep Token just for the number 64s. On to the extra deck, I run 3 number 64 Ronin Raccoon Sandayu. Like I said, the main card of the deck, really stress running 3. He's the most important card of the deck, and his effect is once per turn you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, special summon 1 Kagamusha Raccoon token from your, I was about to say from your extra deck, but no. You just pretty much just special a token, and its attack becomes equal to the current attack of the monster on the field that has the highest attack. Your choice if tied. Or you control another beast type monster, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So if you can open up and get 2 Sandayus on the field, that's 2 powerful tokens you can get out, plus these guys can't be destroyed, which pretty much sets up a small wall. It's the best card in the deck. Make use of its effect as best as you can, because it's awesome. Plus I also run 2 Heralds of Pure Light, just to recycle cards, 1 Gachi Gachi for stall, 1 Daigusto Phoenix, 1 Downward Magician, just for those plays when I'm used up of Exceed materials on any of my Exceeds, going to Downward for bigger plays. For Synchros, I run 1 Naturia Beast, Unicorn, and Godabi. 1 Voltic Bicorn. Don't go into this guy as often as I'd like. Just you know, those trolly plays. 1 Frozen Fitzgerald. This card is for when I go for Junk Synchron. Pretty much Junk Synchron and one of the beast type monsters meet the requirements, so very fun to go into him. And 2 Junk Warriors. This deck with Junk Warriors effect is amazing, pretty much because you can make use of his gain attack effect equal to the total attack of all level 2 or lower monsters you control. This guy becomes a pretty heavy beater when your field is full. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy, and Kira Twig out.